One of the biggest streamers on Twitch, or was one of the biggest streamers on Twitch, and I have never seen someone try to ruin their career so quickly. It's a speedrun of epic proportions. The people that speedrun Mario 64 have absolutely nothing on Aiden Ross. Even if you complete a game 5 minutes faster than the next world record holder, you'll still be sitting in your bed crying because you're not as good of a speedrunner as Aiden Ross is. Over the last couple of months, it's been a spectacle to witness someone go from a person that is just kind of a lovable idiot to someone who's a little bit toxic to more toxic to, we're maybe being groomed now, and completely fall off the wall and go completely insane. So if you don't know who Aiden Ross is, like I mentioned, he was one of the biggest streamers on Twitch. He absolutely blew up over the last couple of years, came out of nowhere basically, and he blew up because he was willing to put himself as the butt of the joke. He was willing to take the L, which is something that streamers with their big egos aren't usually totally down with doing. They don't want to be the one taking the L. They don't want to be the butt of the joke. They always want to be on top. They have the little bit of an ego. I feel like everyone that streams to thousands and thousands and thousands of people every single day has a little bit of an ego. They want to see themselves succeed. They want to see themselves as the best. But Aiden Ross was a little bit different. He would make some jokes that kind of put him on the lower rung. And that a lot of people like that. A lot of people like that because he would get some quite famous people like rappers and the kids of really, really famous sports people to come on a stream, and he would sit there and he had to have a conversation, and he was pretty funny. He was like a lovable idiot. Now, there would be some controversies every now and then with other streamers, as you do, because, you know, big streamers come into conflict all the time. They love drama. They love spicy drama. Everybody loves a little bit of drama, right? Over the past few months, it's gone a lot worse because Aiden Ross became best friends with Andrew Tate. And as we all know, that's just a recipe for success. Nothing has ever gone wrong to someone associated with Andrew Tate before, especially not his brother or actually himself, which, by the way, big W for the Romanian justice system. They're keeping the boys in jail. Third appeal rejected, so we'll see what happens with that one. But Aiden Ross became best buddies with Andrew Tate, would hang out with him every day. I think met him a couple of times, and they were best buds. In fact, he even said that he was a role model towards him because he taught him that maybe working out and drinking water is a good thing that will make you feel better. And once he did the working out, he was like, oh man, working out does make me feel good, Andrew Tate. You must have all the answers to all the problems. When really, that's just a pretty basic thing that you should already know to do. It's been taught to us since we were wee little babies. Drink water, work out, exercise makes you feel good. And then having some top G tell it to him while also spouting a loads of misogyny, a load of some not so cool stuff. That kind of gets mixed in there with the one piece of good advice, which is work out to feel good. You work out to feel good? Oh man, it must all be true. Now, why do I insinuate that it's grooming? Well, it's actually quite sad because he would constantly dunk on Aiden quite regularly, but also give him that love-hate thing that keeps banging back and forth between I'm gonna be nice to you, I'm gonna be mean to you, etc., give you a little bit of good advice, and also dunk on you again, because Aiden Ross gave him access to the thing that Andrew Tate wanted the most, a wide selection of teenaged males, probably between 16 and 25, that he could advertise his courses to and make a lot of money. Now, Aiden got enamored with Andrew Tate quite a bit, so when he went to jail, he lost his mind a little bit. He shaved his hair, he wanted to become a ditto of the fella, and started spouting some of the same talking points to his massive audience that Andrew Tate used to say. And then he also said that he wished Trump was president because President Trump would get Andrew Tate out of jail, which is crazy because Andrew Tate's in a Romanian jail. Not really sure Trump could go, and I don't think he has the keys. Not really sure you can just like walk over and be like, we'll let him out now. Come on, we're gonna let him out. Come on, Andrew, let's get him out of there. Worst prison, not a good one. But that's beside the point. Aiden soon fell down the rabbit hole of trying to understand the wider political leanings of the world, which when I said lovable idiot before, I wasn't kidding on the idiot part.
Far right authorization on ultra analyst, political ideology movement characterized by dictator leadership, centralized autocracy, militarism, forcible suppression of opposition. So I don't know what that means, bro. I swear to God. I don't know what the fuck a fascism is. I don't know what the fuck that is. Benito Mazzulli and Giviante Gentile and Jason Stanley. Like, who the fuck are these people, bro? Never heard in my fucking life. What is an example of a fascist? Yo! All right, bro. See what I'm saying, chat? Like, this is why I don't fuck with y'all, bro.
So that was Aiden Ross trying to learn what fascism is. And unfortunately, this little tale of learning has a little bit of a sad ending for Aiden because he got banned from Twitch. Now, bearing in mind, this is his 8th ban from Twitch. So at this point, if it's not a permanent ban, what's going on, guys? What's going on? 8 bans? That's okay? That's all right? Gonna lift it back? I imagine it is a permanent ban though, because now he's gone to a website called Kick. And Kick is another streaming website that was opened recently by a few people and another very prominent streamer called Trainwrecks. And this is the end of a call that he had with Trainwrecks talking about all the things like, can a man be R-worded and the such and the like, because apparently he didn't know.
I'm out of here,
but
bro.
this is how the call ended.
Have a good one. Enjoy your stream. Don't be dumb. See ya, bro.
There's Trainwrecks leaving the call.
All right, chat. W chop in the fucking chat. How many genders are there? There's 2, chat. Yes, sir. W's in the fucking chat. Freedom of speech. Fuck everyone. Fuck all those. Ooh. Oh, man. All right, cool, bro. Cool. Remember, chat, it's Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve. Let's go.
So usually when you see someone say it's Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve, either you're in 2008 or you think that there's some kind of joke. But even in the context there, it's what is the joke? The joke is just we don't like gay people or something like that. And also making the gender joke also from 2008. It's like the default dialogue option that you experience in RPGs when you need to get rumors for a town and they turn around and said, there are only 2 genders, except the NPC that you're talking to is actually some kind of right-wing weirdo or Tucker Carlson or something like that. No one even uses that kind of line anymore. That's boring. That's old. That's washed up. It's like he just logged onto the internet in 2009 and found out that, oh my god, wait, you can dye your hair blue? What? People do a trans person? What is all this? I can't believe that we're still using this kind of line. It seriously feels like he just spawned in 2023, but the last time he went to sleep was in 2005. How can you still be using this? It's such a washed up line. Even people that are genuinely transphobic and homophobic are using different lines because they know it's walled and washed up and boring and it just doesn't hit the same anymore. But he also tweeted this, which got around 64 million views, which is insane. I can't believe that it got that many. What? But a little bit of a note. It only got 553,000 likes out of 64 million views. So realistically, is it really hitting? Or are we getting a little bit ratioed there? So Aiden Ross has gone completely insane. He's gone off the deep end, but he only got banned from Twitch. He's still on Kick. He's still got a platform, right? Though it's not nearly as big as the Twitch platform, and Kick itself is a streaming website that kind of seems like it's inflating its own viewership so that they can look like they're bigger than they are. But what has Aiden done since then? Well, he streamed the Super Bowl on Kick, which very likely got them hit with some big copyright issues because the Super Bowl is not one that you want to trifle with. You don't want to mess with them. You don't want to fight with the Super Bowl. They will sue you into oblivion if you look at them funny. Well, what else did he do? Oh, he streamed porn. He streamed porn on his stream on kick.com because he said that there are no TOS and there are no repercussions for doing anything. And then he asked how old his chat was and immediately regretted streaming porn because he realized that a lot of them are probably underage, which goes against the Andrew Tate mantra of don't jack off and work out a lot that Aiden has been following a lot. So there's a little bit of a hypocrisy there, which is not to be surprising because, like I said, he's a bit of an idiot. Now, you could maybe get away with being this dumb if you were like 17, 18 years old, because that's the kind of edgy humor that those people of those ages can have sometimes. But he's 22 now. I think we're past the point of, oh, he's just a young boy. He's learning. He'll be better in the future. Because it's not really getting better. He's just kind of getting worse. And also getting older. And also he asked Nick Fuentes, who is an avowed Nazi, if they were going to celebrate a day known for hating Jewish people. Just want to throw that in at the end because it just seems to get worse. And I keep remembering things that are crazy that just pop into my head. I don't know why people do this, or I don't know what pops into the minds of people where maybe they want to be a victim so bad, they lash out at everyone, and when they get hit back, they pretend like it's the system that's against them, or it's society that's against them, when really they are in the point of the most privilege and have the most things and probably the easiest job that they could probably hope for. They have millions upon millions of dollars, and they just have to sit there and maybe make a funny joke every now and then and be nice to people, which, I mean, Aiden used to be nice. He used to promote, being kind towards other people until he went down this rabbit hole of being just a weirdo. It's very strange to me. I don't understand it. It's the biggest throw I've ever seen in my life, and I've seen a lot of throws. You could say it's due to the problem of young men not really having a person to look up to. A lot of young men are lost. They don't know who to look up to, and they turn to people like Andrew Tate because they see big, strong man with a lot of money, and they think that good, which is sad. It would be good if there were a lot more male role models that the younger fellas could look up to in a positive way. Ones that do spread genuine good advice that isn't packaged with a lot of misogyny or transphobia or homophobia or whatever else they're feeling like doing at the time. It's just a shame, mostly because he has a massive audience. And that's the main problem. He has a massive audience of people that are looking up to him. Imagine looking up to this person. Imagine being 16 years old, 15 years old, and your favorite streamer plays porn, even though they're fervently against it. It's gonna be confusing, but hopefully they'll find a better streamer eventually.